Okay, welcome. This is the sun. This is an object inside the sun that keeps changing some funky, weird shapes. That's in the sun. This is being recorded from the reflection of a vehicle on our security camera. Please disregard that yellow thing up there. That's the car trim. Look, this looks like a pyramid with tentacles at the bottom. One minute I'm going to zoom in closer, the next minute I'll zoom back out because I don't know which one looks good. There's the wing disc I was talking about. The wing disc. Sun worshippers worship the winged disc, the circle with wings on it. Wing disc again. Maybe that's a Mason thing or something. This also turns into a perfect cube. It'll be square silhouette and it'll turn into a perfect cube because you can see the width and the depth, and it's spinning. It's constantly spinning. Clockwise, counterclockwise, vertical, horizontally, diagonally. It's constantly spinning, making different shapes. That perfect circle. Almost. I wish it was clearer, but the chemtrail planes come by and they follow the path of the sun and they dump a lot there. Different types of chemicals. Some are like thick clouds, some are like just a haze. But you'll see the X's everywhere, and the X's are always by the path of the sun over here. So sometimes we'll go outside and there's no clouds, or look at it, it almost turned into a thing there. Again, this here is just the trim of the vehicle. And if you see something flying by, it could be a bird, hummingbird, a bug. It won't be a UFO. I'll let you know if I see anything out of the ordinary. This is the one that caught our attention today, and I started backtracking through the whole 2 weeks prior to that, where our surveillance cameras can record. My chemtrails are coming by real quick. There's one object sometimes that follows this from different areas, and it looks like a cloud, but then all of a sudden when you zoom in on it, you'll see that the clouds go around it, and like it has some kind of electromagnetic pulse, or changing frequencies on it, or like a shield. And it's dark blue, and it has its aura just like electricity vibrating, and the clouds go completely around it. But not this one. This one here just continuously changes shapes in the middle of the sun. I've always heard about the wing disc, You know, that was sun worship, but I've never, until right now, I was like, oh my god, it's on the sun. So maybe that's what they saw back in the day, and people are still worshiping that. I know the people worship Saturn, the black cube. Look at that, isn't that weird? Um, and you'll see this cube in here too. Look, there it goes right there. When it turns at an angle, you almost see the depth and the width of it. You'll see it two-dimensionally. I believe our eyes can only see two-dimensional instead of three. Even though we live in a three-dimensional world. I'm sorry, when I get close with the camera, it gets a little blurry. It's not perfect. Again, if I had the money, I would buy this vehicle, park it in this spot, whoever's parking it there, and I would run this, see if I can figure out a way to run the camera all the time on that thing to follow the sun. But I won't be able to record this anymore if this individual moves their vehicle and doesn't park there anymore, because doesn't that look like a pyramid with a top cap on it? Oh, you can't see it. Man, I really wish you could see it through my camera. It just spun down now from the back, and the capstone never faces us. It always goes to the top or to the bottom, or to the left and right, and then all of a sudden it just tilts towards the sun. If that's our sun. Again, this is not a UFO, nor is that. This is a trim from the vehicle, and this is the trim from the reflection. And the reason it's all hazy is because of chemtrails. And here comes the chemtrail. Here comes the thick trails now. So we may have to jump it forward a little bit. Isn't that weird? The clouds almost like something's making it go around the thick clouds. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump forward because the clouds just caught on that. So please stand by. We're gonna go to 1 o'clock. There we go. Da-dun, dun, da-dun. Alright. Hoping it's still 8 times. My apologies. I'm gonna do this one more time. Make sure it's still going 8 times. Yes, it is. Okay. We're going at 8 times the speed. Disregard this. This is the trim piece reflecting off the window. My apologies, it timed out. Oh, by the way, I would hide the license plate and everything else, but this is low budget security camera, my phone. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in real close now, just for. Doesn't it look like capstone on top? Then it rolls down to the side. I wonder if the capstone part of that pyramid is just going in circles towards the sun, in circles, like it's doing something to it. Sorry, I was just adjusting the color just so I can see if I get better picture of it. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in. Alright, clouds coming in. This is a speed of 8 times on the surveillance camera. I remember looking into the sky my whole life. Now I'm old. I don't remember seeing anything like this in the middle of the sun. Even with the old 35 millimeter with the flash with the little cube that used to turn 4 times. You only had 4 flashes. You had to change that little cube. That looks like a cube. Ah. Again, I apologize. I don't have high-tech stuff right now. If I had a better phone, you'd probably see the cube in that on my big screen. You can actually see like a pyramid with a capstone on it when it scrolls, and then it goes up but then down. But it's always in the back side, never towards us. Sorry, I'm playing with the, color and stuff so we can see it better. But in reality, it's this bright.